Tune to this. Couple of reasons why this riff is cool. You got the chromatic thing here. You keep going back to this 1, 2, 3 on the low E. And you've got chromatic here. Instead of starting here, you're starting here. The right hand techniques are loud, and then you've got muted. So when you're doing those loud ones, you're not palm muting at all. So your hands actually can come off, and the chord stops with your left hand. It's also very quick. I was so into the sound of the muted powered chord that I thought it would be heavier if I didn't do single strings, but when now with power chords, we'll do this part. There's obviously, you can do it the 2-string way. And the 3-string ways to get this second octave in, or this first octave. G, D, G again. I like the sound of that, but I use my pinky and I go across. You just got to make sure you don't get that G string in there. No. You don't want that. The verse in this song is also awesome. So it's like a D sharp here, A to A flat, to E. And you go to D. D sharp. Do they vibrato the B power chord? No, they do not. The dynamic part is that you're doing loud stuff and you're also hitting low E singular notes. So you got to be mindful about stuff like that. Like in the background, especially with a lot of the thrash stuff, there's always like a low E or an A, depending on the riff. This is just a quick aside, but in I Am the Law, when it gets into the verse, I do this thing where I hold down this E, And then I do a G power chord by using my middle finger and my pinky. You can also use it for Freddy Krueger off the SOD Speak English or Die album. This is the intro bit to Evil Nickafassen. Nice fucking live. Not that part, but the part that goes. So it's. So that's G, G sharp and A to E, G sharp and A, G, G sharp and A, twice to G. That's a hard one. That will absolutely make you sweat. If you want to keep your rhythm chops up, I say play the whole Anthrax Among the Living album from beginning to end, and you will absolutely, by song 3, have it break out a sweat. The rhythm to Skeletons in the Closet, and it's nothing more than a gallop. Down, up, down, 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 down. You know. But this is just low E. And it's just down, up, down, down, up, down, rest, down, up, down, rest. Do that a million times fast. And Indians, which I was talking to a student about last night about alternate picking and yeah, just over riffs. This one has two cool things about it, so I'll show you the first one. So it's a A to A flat to F. Obviously, it's way faster than that. But the cool thing about it is that this the first set of E, that's all downs. And I was telling my student that when you do all downs, and you might know this, it's a commonsensical thing, but sometimes you just need stuff pointed out to you, and you're like, oh yeah, now I get it. So, you know, the first time is in those downstrokes right there, you have a hidden upstroke. Obviously, because in order to get back to the downstroke, you have to go up again, except that you're not hitting the string. So if you were to do that and go on the second one, take your missing upstroke and just hit this string again, and basically you get something that is double the speed. You can also use that G to E thing. But this to me that is such a good rhythm. Such a good rhythm. I really like Anthrax. I loved both Anthrax and Metallica and Megadeth, especially those first couple of albums. But I really, for whatever reason, I loved Anthrax, and I played Among the Living like into the ground. I remember the date I heard it was, I think it was June 13th, 1987. I was graduating that day. Like we had the thing at night and everything, and I was at a friend's house, and their friend had Among the Living, and I had never heard double bass that fast. And I was like, holy shit, if this ain't my new favorite band. And it was for a long time. I love Anthrax. Like, I saw them live. I think it was at the Warfield in San Francisco. I was 19. It was the Among the Living tour. And it was Anthrax supporting Kiss back in Kiss's like uber glam days. We didn't stay long for Kiss, but it was pretty funny. Excuse me while I quickly answer this. Yes. And it was so funny because like I was wearing my black leather jacket and I was hanging out with some people that were also like into thrash. And then so Anthrax came on first, and they played a majority of the Among the Living album. And they were so fast. They rushed the songs, which I couldn't believe because I already thought that they were fast on album. And to hear it faster, I couldn't believe it. I don't know if they did that to get in as many songs as they could, or if it was just like an adrenaline thing, but it was amazing. And Charlie, I love Charlie Benante. I always thought he was badass. I still do. I love that guy. And his feet were flying, you know. It was funny because like all the Kiss people were sitting down, the Anthrax people were standing up rocking out. And then Kiss came on, and then all the Anthrax people were sitting down. Like you could totally tell, just even by looks, who was there for what band. It was just kind of funny. And I think we watched maybe 4 Kiss songs, and it was time to bail because Tears Are Falling ain't my jam, you know. But yeah, it was great. And I've seen Anthrax a couple of times in Melbourne. I saw them at Soundwave. And yeah, I saw them a couple of times at Soundwave. And I just love them. I love Anthrax. All right. Just thought you should know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.